Hello, this demo will show how to deal with hot plug disks under Linux. Suppose you have a Linux box and a new disk volume is hot plugged into this box. It can be a virtual machine or it can be a physical machine, it doesn't matter. But the key is we have a new disk attached to this machine, and I need to run dmesg to find out what's the device I'm going to use. At the end of dmesg, I see that a new device called VDC has just been attached to my server. So what I'll do is I need to run a fdisk dev vdc. That's the device number I found from dmesg. It shows that there's no partition created in this volume. So what I'll do is to run fdisk to create a first partition. So a list has no existing partitions. I'll create a new one as a primary partition. Number 1 is ranged from the first to the end of the whole disk. And its type is Linux. So I'll write the partition table. Takes a few seconds, and then I still need to create the file system. What I'll do is create extended for file system and the newly created dvvdc1 partition. This process might take a few minutes depending on the size of the partition we just created. For this one, it's 20 gig in size, so it should be done fairly fast. Once the partition is formatted, we can start mounting it. What we'll do is we'll create a new directory as a mount point, say new, and then we'll mount it as one. If we run mount command, it will show me the list of mounted partitions. At the end, we see the one we just created. To see the size of the partition, we see at the end our partition is 20 gig, 1% used, and is mounted at MNT new. And we see there's nothing here. We can create a file called hello world. Okay, so we can start using these disks, and once we finish, we can unmount this partition, and then we can unplug the drive.